Hey, 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 everybody. This is Sisters Intuition. My name is Shelly. Thank you for clicking onto my video. We're going to be doing the sign of Libra for the next 3 months. So if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, that could be messages in this for you. However, these are general messages. They will not resonate with each and every one of you. So I ask you to please take the part that resonates with you and leave out what does not. If it doesn't apply to your situation, please don't try to make it fit. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you would like to donate to this channel or get a reading, all that information is down in the description box below. I have a 1 question, a 2 question, a 30-minute, and a 60-minute reading available. And all the info on how to get that or to make a donation is down there in the description box below. Um, Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Shelly Evans. I go live there each and every day. So if you would like to catch me live on Facebook, you can go down to the link in the description box. I have that link to my Facebook profile. Hit it. It'll take you over to Facebook. Follow me, and you get notified each and every time that I go live. And you can also catch me on TikTok, Sisters Intuition, and let's get into it. So, spirits, what does Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 3 months? Libra. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next 3 months. So I'm only going to see. So the three fates. You could be missing someone because we got the shallow grave. And it's saying you could be missing someone, okay? But the three fates is what goes around comes around. You could be having to learn a lesson here. It could be coming around 3 times. And I'm actually going to read that one. But you've got the Marie Masquerade, and it's glamour, intrigue, and drama. You could have like a drama queen, some type of drama that's going on. But I am going to read the three fates here, and then we're going to get into your reading, okay? Let me find what page it's on. I want to give a shout out to Sylvie. Sylvie. She is out of Canada. She sent me these lovely decks here. They're beautiful. So I want to say thank you to her. She's usually on my YouTube channel, watches over there a lot. So, okay, the three fates, 107. All right, it says, here it is again. That situation, that person, this is a lesson that you have yet to learn, and that you may spend a lifetime learning. It seems you need another cosmic reminder of something that needs to be cleared and mastered. Letting go is this moment's very important lesson for you to learn. We're not suggesting for you to forget this lesson, because where's the wisdom in that? We are suggesting that you move on and learn and actively replace this experience with completely different versions of the same thing. No more repeats. This is the opportunity for you to try something different and to see that magic takes place when you vary the approach. You must reconnect with the opportunities you have. Stay attached to old patterns will simply make them come around again, like a thread being spun on a wheel. Learn and be released from this part of the pattern that feels like unjust fate. Okay, but anyhow, I'm going to get into this. It says you may have been enjoying your own life's returns lately, wallowing through the memories of feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days, whenever they were exactly. You know that. It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do not need to be tended. But it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. So stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is wisdom. You are not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what has taken place as a fateful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, You'll be richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. So exactly. So, something, the same shit just keeps coming around. And you could miss someone, right? But, you could have a lot of drama going on in your life right now, but it's time to quit beating yourself up about decisions that you make. Just like it said, you're living, you're here to fight another day, right? So learn from the mistakes that you've been making from the past. That way you don't get out here and make it again. And like it says, you can get out here and help somebody else. You need to count your blessings and be grateful as well. Count your blessings and be grateful for the things that you have going on in your life right now. Even though you could have some upheaval, you could have some chaos, whatever be the case, because everybody's going through different situations. But nonetheless, all people are going through things. So, just count your blessings on what you do have, and, quit beating yourself up. You know, learn from what it is you're supposed to learn for, and keep moving forward. Once you clear these cycles, because like I said, we all go through these karmic lessons. We all have to clear these cycles and learn and grow. So, learn from it. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Damn. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. All right. Some of y'all could be struggling with finances and career. So y'all could be struggling with that right now. Okay? But there is a wedding. This situation is involving a marriage. This is somebody you could be married to. You could be having financial issues. It could be a big factor in your love life right now. But Spirit is saying it is time for you to get out here and flirt. It is safe for you to love. And it's telling you to keep an open mind. So you need to keep an open mind. Some of us could dwell like on the physical part, like, or what is that? What is the word I'm looking for? It's not. Anyhow, you know what I mean. Where you just base shit on looks and, stuff like that. No, you need to really be open, because whatever's coming to you, it could be something you wouldn't necessarily go for, but be open, because it's not what somebody looks like, because looks ain't getting you a damn place. It's about who they are as a person. What is your morals? What is your values? What is it the hell that you stand on? And it's time to quit budging on that. Quit accepting shit that doesn't align, or it's something that you're not comfortable with, because you're not going anywhere with that, because it's going to clash. You got to have somebody that's trying to go the same place you're going at least. you know it's kind of hard if not. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Down. So exactly. So it's time for you to rely on yourself. Right now, it's time for you to rely on yourself. Body movements. So there's things that you need to move away from right now. Sexuality, exactly. Some of y'all could be basing relationships based off of lust and sexual. Somebody could be bombing the bed. But what is your morals? What do you stand for? That's what you need to be thinking about. You could have a romantic partner that, that's a very lustful connection, very sexual, but where's the emotional side? Where's the love? Where's that at? People, you need to really be thinking about that. Get out of the shallow mindedness. That's it. The inner child. So some of y'all could have these deep rooted issues from childhood, or it ain't even going to be from your childhood, just deep rooted issues from your past in general that you need to heal. There's inner child wounds. You could have been sexually abused. That could have happened as a child, and maybe it's give you these deep-rooted issues that you're not able to get past. But there is a sense of healing and a breakthrough that you're needing to go through. This way you can heal whatever it is and learn these lessons. That way you can start moving forward in progress, and you can start relying on yourself. Some of y'all could be in a codependent relationship. Where there's addictions going on, whether it be substance, whether it be drinking, or just a codependent relationship to where you got these inner child wounds that I feel like, oh, I cannot be alone. I can't be alone. So this is things that you need to heal. That way you're okay to rely on yourself. You're okay to stand on your own 2 feet. And Spirit is saying there is some body movement that needs to happen. You need to be getting away from a situation. You want family harmony, right? You want your family to be happy. You want that harmony. You want that peace. But you need to move away from situations. Once you start relying on yourself and you start going through this spiritual breakthrough and you start healing these deep-rooted issues of whatever it is from your past that's holding you back, look at this. Your dreams are going to start coming true and your financial flow is going to start to come in. And what is that? That's going to be blessings from spirit. Why? Because you cleared a karmic lesson. You've learned the lesson. And that's exactly what it said a minute ago, right? We got to quit repeating this shit because it just keeps coming around. Figure out what it keeps coming around. Why does it keep coming around? What decisions are you making? Right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Damn, the whole deck's coming out. So exactly, portals. So Spirit is saying exactly codependency. What I say? Codependency. So there is some codependency going on. But there is some doors that is opening up for you. There are portals that Spirit is opening up for you. But you have to make the decisions on what you're doing. Spirit can open up 1,000 doors. And they can be great. But you have to make the decision. You have to physically walk through them. That's why Spirit gives you this, being able to free will choice. Make your choices. Okay? You're on a double mission. Some of y'all could be some light workers, some star seeds. You're here to serve the world. Spirit is lifting the veil. Spirit is what, you're going through this spiritual awakening, this enlightenment, and Spirit is lifting the veil. They are showing shit. Everything is being illuminated. And you need to understand anything that's not aligned with you, anything that's not on your values, baby, it's got to go. It needs to go. Your perspective as well, like I said in the beginning of the reading, bingo. Your perspective needs to change. Okay? At the end of the day, you could be going through some grief. You could be going through some regrets, the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You could be dealing with some grudges. You could be angry. But at the end of the day, Spirit is saying none of this shit matters. It really doesn't matter because everybody, like I said in the beginning, everybody is going through these lessons. They're going through all of this. And you need to understand that none of it matters. Right now, it's time to shift your perspective and find some common ground. Baby steps. So, Spirit right now is saying you need to most definitely be listening to your intuition, okay? They want you to put action. They want you to have follow through. They want you to put action and listen to your intuition. Quit sitting here just knowing that you need to do something, but just keep sitting there. No, Spirit wants action. They won't follow through. Even if it's just a baby step in the right direction, do so. Okay? Some of y'all are golden children. Some of y'all have some rare gifts, okay, spiritual gifts. Some of y'all could be some type of healers, but you got this inner child. You got to be, you got some innocence, some type of rare gifts. But Spirit is saying your life is a canvas, right? Your life is what you make out of it. So in the next 3 months, you really need to be getting out here and going out here and manifesting shit. Getting creative, getting that spark, that enthusiasm, that passion back. But you also have to be accountable for the decisions that you're making. Okay? The seeds of the menticas here. This is where you need to see potential in yourself. Okay? There could be things that you've been thinking about doing for years. Okay? But you got to get out of this fear and you got to see the potential in it and bring those things out into light. Some of y'all star bathing. Some of y'all need to get around some, maybe you like crystals being around, absorbing energy. Some of y'all need to do a fasting, detox your body. But you're going through this activation, okay? That's what's happening. And all paths lead home. Yes, all paths lead home. But like I said, it's all about your decisions. So Spirit is saying going forward, yes, all paths lead home, but it's about your decisions, your choices that you make going forward. And you need to be putting that, looking it within, looking inside of you. Turn your gaze within. Because you got to listen to your intuition, listen to yourself. Because it's not about making everybody else happy in life, baby. It's about making yourself happy, period. But you got to listen to yourself and your intuition about going forward. And there's some things that's coming into play, but there's a waiting period. Spirit is saying there's a little bit of a waiting period. They're not saying no, they're just saying not yet. It's not time yet. It's all in divine timing, but things are being woven. So by that, it's saying Spirit is in behind the scenes. And They are sitting here working on your behalf. They're trying to bring in these portals, these doors, these opportunities for you. But it's just not time yet. But they also want you to start following through and put some action behind this shit. Some of y'all could be birthing these new projects, these new creative ideas, these ventures. You get to doing it. Put action behind it. That shit is not falling in your lap. Okay? Libra. Shit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next 3 months. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next 3 months. Thank you. So, got Pluto energy. We got Mercury and we got the South Node. So, some of y'all could be going through a power struggle. You got this need to be in control. Or this could be somebody that is obsessed, has this obsession towards you, and they need to be in control. Or this is you. You could be in this struggle by yourself. You got this obsession and you need to control shit. But you gotta let go of it, because you don't need to control anything. There is a lot of awareness going on. There's a lot of awareness about things coming in. There's a lot of memories, that you're sitting back in this nostalgia, and maybe you want to, try to reconsider something and go back and try to do it. But, now it's time. Now it's time. Now is the time to work on you. The 8th house is here. So, you need to get and use your power. You need to stay in your power and use your power, right? You could be using other people's resources. Some of y'all could be going back to school. Some of y'all could be taking out some type of loans, trying to start a business, whatever be the case. But right now, you need to get out of this obsession and this need to control. Okay? You need to stand up on your beliefs and what you value. That is what's important in the next 3 months. Stand up on your beliefs and what you value. And, some of y'all could be trying to work on your resources, trying to get your resources, whether it be material, whatever be the damn case. Okay? You're just trying to work on it. But just stand your ground on your value and on your morals. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Solitude. Yeah, it's time for you to heal. Exactly. Quit repeating this shit. It's time for you to heal. The ghost lands. So maybe you got some ghosts of the past. Maybe you made these decisions in the past, or maybe you've been hurt. There is something that you're stuck in the past about, and you got solitude. Some of y'all could be shutting yourself up, secluding yourself from everybody, but this is where you need to really do some thinking, about the past. Look at what you've been through. Try to process whatever emotions or hurts, or grudges, or whatever it is that you're having to work through. Work through that, because it's not important what has happened in the past. You can beat yourself up all the hell you want for something that's happened in the past, but that shit has done happened. There's nothing that you can do about it at this point in time. All you can do is forgive the people that's hurt you, forgive yourself, and keep moving on. Heal. Because Spirit is talking about the opportunities. It's right here in front of your face and going forward. We're talking about right here now and going in the future. We're not talking about the past. Right? It's time for you to heal. And clean house. Clean house of this shit that's giving you grief or causing you sadness, or the shit that just keeps you repeating this same old fucking cycle over and over and over again, baby, because you've been dealing with liars, or the Spirit is trying to balance shit out. Spirit is doing a balancing act. That's why the divine is in the background. They are trying to help you, but you've got to do some work on this to help yourself as well. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next 3 months. Yeah, some of y'all could be feeling very, very, very trapped. You're in this mental prison. Okay? Somebody could be using some fucking witchcraft to get their way too. So somebody could be using some witchcraft. Okay? There's a lot of lies being spread, a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors. There's a lot of rumors and lies going on about this situation, but it's all lies. That's what the hell it is. And now, some of y'all could be feeling like you're in this mental prison and you're trapped and you don't know what to do because everything around you just seems to keep going to hell in a handbasket. But let me remind you, that's by your own beliefs. Because you can get up and change your situation anytime that you choose. Because you're still here, you're still breathing, you'll live to fight another day. But figure out what you're doing That way you don't keep going back into the same shit. Break the chains, the cycles of the past. That way we can get moving forward. But this is self-limiting beliefs. Get out of that, because I don't care. You shouldn't worry about what anybody has to say about you in the situation, because people have got shit to say all the time. And the way I look at it, if you ain't got nothing better to talk about than me, baby, rattle the fuck on. Out of sight, out of mind. Do not worry about what people thinks about you. If that's what you're doing in this world, is worrying about what people thinks about you and your situation, you got some shit that's going to just keep going wrong, because nobody's opinion matters. All that matters is you and your happiness, and the hell with everybody else. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. There could be somebody at a distance from you. Somebody's keeping tabs on somebody. So you could have this strong emotional connection to somebody that could be at a distance from you. Maybe you're not able to access this person, but maybe you're keeping tabs on this person, or vice versa. Somebody could be at a distance from you, and they got this emotional connection to you, but somebody's keeping tabs on somebody nonetheless. Somebody's watching somebody and keeping tabs on them. And somebody's sitting back daydreaming. Somebody cannot get you off of their mind, or you're daydreaming about somebody. You cannot get them off your mind, but somebody don't care. Somebody thinks that they're too good for something and they're not interested. Yeah, so somebody thinks they're too good for some shit. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Yeah, we got somebody. Ooh, karma. Yeah, karma's coming. So Spirit is saying revenge will never solve anything, but karma will. So Spirit is saying if somebody's pissed you off, if you got this grudge and you're like, oh, I wish karma would get on. Listen, that ain't the answer. Revenge is never going to solve anything. Karma will, baby. Karma does not miss anybody. But somebody is getting karma for the pain that they've caused somebody. That's what's happening. Or vice versa. And somebody could be getting good karma. There's somebody here that is, that's very materialistic. Okay, all they focus on is money or the finer things. That's all it is. So, somebody could be sitting back to claim that they got this, they got that. You know how this shit go. But this is somebody that's very insecure with themselves. And, somebody's grown. They ain't got time for the childish ass games. And they're not willing to downgrade on their standards. That's what you need to do, is saying, I'm grown. I ain't got time for this shit. Period. Next. What else? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Yeah, somebody's plan was unsuccessful. So somebody had some type of plan and it was unsuccessful. It didn't happen the way they thought it was going to. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to get back to the basics. Get back to the basics of life. Whether you need to get back to the basics, you can go back to school, go to some type of job training, or go towards some type of career, or whatever the hell it is, or just get back to the basics in life. But somebody's plans was unsuccessful. Whatever, it didn't work the way they thought it was going to. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Yeah, oh shit, God bless, everything's falling out. Okay, somebody's going through a lot of sorrow and loss. Somebody's going through a lot of sorrow and grief over a loss, okay? But the pineapple, somebody could be wanting to come back and reconciliate. Somebody's leaving your life. The chair is empty. Somebody's definitely leaving your life. But let me see what all I got here first. Shit, there's a lot that just flew out. Okay. Could be a dark man. Could be a dark man. Dark man, dark hair, dark complexion. Could be somebody of a different background, different race. It could be. But you need to be careful, because there is a two-faced friend here. There is a two-faced friend here. Okay? So, whatever's going on, nonetheless, Spirit is saying the most difficult part of the situation is over, but the heart is here. So, you could be dealing with, or, you could be this person, or you could be wanting to deal with this person. Just take it as it resonates. But I've got somebody here that's very loving. This is a very caring person, very loving. This is somebody who shows a lot of deep affection. Okay? But somebody's leaving your life, period. You've got good luck, though. Good luck is on your side because the worst part is over with. But you got somebody that you know that is undependable and you can't rely on them. You can't rely on them and they're insincere. This is a liar. You know, maybe you thought this person loved you or whatever, but you just figured out this person you couldn't depend on them and they wasn't reliable. Spirit is granting you a wish, right? You have good luck coming ahead, but you do got some hard work ahead of you. You know, but there's nothing ever worth getting that wasn't hard anyways, right? But you do got some hard work ahead of you. You've got some type of success. Okay, you've got a successful outcome to your problems, but you need to get away from the two-faced people, the people that you can't rely on, the people that's fake, the people that's insincere. And, you know, it's time to act, right? It's time to act because you are the key to the success because it's going to be based on your decisions and your accountability, period. There could be some type of financial gain coming in. This is something that usually from the past, but don't necessarily have to be. But there's some kind of financial gain coming in, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Yeah, some of y'all could be dealing with affairs with the family, okay? You could be dealing with a dark woman. So this is dark man, dark woman. So this could be like a dark hair, dark complexion. This is you, the person you're dealing with. Anyhow, you know, somebody, you're dealing with affairs with your family, right? You're trying to take care of affairs, you know, whatever that be, it's going to differ from everybody. But, you know, you could be in need of some type of help, somebody to guide you or give you some type of assistance. Okay, you could be getting some type of advice from a friend, but Spirit is saying you're really resourceful and you're really good when it comes to business, and you could be getting some type of advice from some type of wise person. Could be a lawyer, but you know, you went through this funnel, but this was a frustrating period that you went through in your life, but this was lessons that you had to learn. Some of y'all could be starting a new job or starting a new career, and there's some type of excitement. That shit is about to blow up. Somebody's job or new career that they've got, that shit is about to blow up. Period. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's get into the tarot cards and see what it says. Clear some of this shit out of the way. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. Oh, shit. Okay. Queen of Cups. So, yeah. We got the Devil, Capricorn. So, you know, there could be some addictions going on. There could be some violence going on. There could be some obsessions going on. Somebody could be obsessed. You know, the devil also, it could be around addictions, could be around drinking, it could be around egos, somebody being very toxic, you know, having a very, you know, having an ego, you know, this obsession. There could be a lot, somebody could have a sexual addiction too, you know, the devil. But somebody could be going through some type of abuse or some type of violence right now. There could be some type of assault that is taking place. But, yeah, the Ten of Swords is here. So you're going, there's been a backstabbing. There's been some type of betrayal. There is enemies around you. There could be a lot of bitching, a lot of bad mouthing going on, slander, lies. Somebody's very bitter. Somebody's feeling like they're a fucking doormat. Period. Somebody's feeling like they're a doormat. Somebody's feeling like they failed, like they're ruined. Somebody's going through this breakdown. Everything is collapsing around them. Somebody is exhausted. Okay? Somebody is feeling like they're cursed, like they're going to rock bottom. Okay? But this is a dead end. You keep hitting these walls. Why? Okay? It's time to sever ties. It's time to sever ties. This is the last nail in the coffin. This is going to be an ending for sure. That's clarification. But anyhow, we got this Queen of Cups and we got this Five of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But anyhow, we got the Seven of Swords. Some of y'all could be trying to make a break for it. Somebody could be trying to run the fuck away from a situation, trying to run away. You know, getting away from a situation. Okay? Some of y'all could be going through this hardship right now. Could be financially, but it's temporary. Okay? But you've got this negative mind frame going on, needing to get out of it. But you could be feeling left out in the cold. You know, there's a change in somebody's circumstances. It is definitely changing. Somebody It could be going through a financial loss. Somebody could be feeling like the world is against them. Everybody dislikes them. They hate them. You know, you could be unemployed right now. Okay, but the Queen of Cups is here. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female here. This is, the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, very stable. But, somebody's making decisions based on their feelings. Okay. This could be a person that's going to play a significant role in your life in the near future. It could be already. But the Page of Pentacles, there's good news coming in. It could be a new job. It could be some type of money coming in. You could be setting these goals or these opportunities that's coming in towards you. There could be negotiations happening, okay? Anyhow, we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to make a break. Somebody's trying to run from a situation. But there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of underhanded shit going on. Somebody's out here doing very dangerous and risky behavior. Somebody could be out here fucking a lot of people for all I know. And that shit is dangerous and is risky. Somebody could be spying on somebody, watching them. Somebody could be trying to get this strategy, but the devil. Somebody's trying to get away from a toxic situation. Okay, that's what it is. Somebody's trying to break free from this toxic situation. All right, clarify this Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so have patience. The Knight of Pentacles is here, so that's slow moving. It ain't coming in fast, but anyhow, we got the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a new job coming in. So there could be a new job coming in, a new financial start. Or, you could have this new opportunity. There could be a new business happening here, making some type of investments in it. Stability is coming, but you got to have patience because the Knight of Pentacles is here. You got to have patience and whatever you're going through, because there's going to be some type of expected source or an opportunity that comes through. Just be mindful. And whatever you're going through right now, time will heal all wounds. But the Eight of Cups is on the bottom. This is about moving on. This is about, abandoning something. Somebody's abandoning something and they're leaving it alone. Somebody's walking away, letting go. Somebody could be traveling. But, somebody's reached their limit. Somebody could be doing a lot of self-analysis, looking at their self and maybe something they need to change about themselves, or maybe the way they think, or maybe the way they go about doing stuff. Somebody needs to look a little deeper. Somebody could be withdrawing away from people and just really, really doing a lot of, I want to say Virgo energy here, because I feel like it's the hermit, like you want to disconnect and do this self-analysis, looking at yourself, looking at the situation and, disconnecting from people and just really, really going within and really doing some thinking and withdrawing and figuring out what it is. But there's a lot of disappointment going on because you could be looking for some type of truth. You could be feeling sad right now. You could feel like, oh my God, I made these fucking decisions and I'm sitting here and I'm missing these opportunities. You could be feeling depressed. You could be feeling like, bored. You're just focusing on all the negative shit that's going on around you right now. And you really need to look at the blessings, like I said before. Count the blessings that you do have. Because you need to remember there's always somebody in this world that's worse off than you. So, all right, tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Judgment. So somebody may make a damn decision here. You could be dealing with something legal here. We got the Six of Wands. So hard work paying off. So justice, Libra. So you on the bottom right here. So you could be dealing with something legal. But nonetheless, judgment is, okay, the Two of Swords is here too. So, the Two of Swords is about making a decision, right? So some of y'all are having to make a decision. Some of y'all could really be sitting on the fence like, oh my God, I don't know what decision I should make. Should I do this or should I do that? And you could be going through some stressful decisions and choices that you're having to make. And some of them are painful. Some of them are not going to be the choices that you want to make necessarily, because there is going to be a loss. You got to sacrifice something. But, you got to make these decisions, and some of them may be painful, and some of them may be stressful, but you got to face your fears. This is what it's about. You need to face your fears, because you could be torn between two relationships. Somebody could be trying to make a decision between two relationships, and they're really sitting on the fence, not knowing what to do. But justice is here, karmic justice. Somebody's getting justice. Justice is being served to somebody. Okay, there's a cause and effect. Right, you're learning these life lessons, these cause and effect. The shit that you do, there's a cause and effect, right? But judgment is here. This is where you're doing the self-evaluation. You could be going through this spiritual awakening to where you are feeling homesick. You could be feeling homesick from somewhere, but judgment is here. Judgment is about making a decision. Stop blaming. It's not about the blame game. You did this and you did that and no. Fuck the blame game, because in a relationship, there's two people, and both sides are going to make fucked up decisions. There's two dogs in that race. You get what I'm saying? So, quit making judgments. Stop placing blame, because nobody is an angel that has not done shit. Just get with it. But it's time to forgive. Right? Some of y'all could really be budgeting right now. You really going through, trying to hold on to whatever money or whatever the hell you got right now. You're trying to hold on to it. But listen, the Four of Pentacles is about you holding on to people or situations or material or just money. But it's deep-seated, issues that needs to be healed from your past. This is what needs to happen, because you've got past issues that's happened in your past, in your life, that's very deep. It's very traumatic, and everybody's going to differ on that board of trauma and traumatic and what's happened. But the point is, you need to quit holding on to people, places, and things out of these rooted issues. If you need to hold on to people to make yourself feel secure, or you've got this fear of being alone, it is time to face those fears head on. There could be some control and some possessiveness going on. And of course, when we started reading, it said obsession, needing to control. But this is you doing this. You need to let go, but this is you doing this for the simple fact of these deep-rooted issues that needs to be healed. Maybe some you need to go talk to a professional counselor. Work through these deep-rooted issues. That way you can move past this. Okay? Some of y'all could be saving money. Okay? Some of y'all could be saving up money. But the Six of Wands is hard work paying off. Yes, you're going to have to face your fears. And yes, you're going to have to make some decisions that you don't want to necessarily make. But you need to make the right ones. And you need to be, stand on your decisions, that you are responsible for those decisions. You can't blame anybody else. So if you're sitting in a shitty situation, you can't blame the world. You need to take that blame and put it on yourself, and look at what you're doing wrong. But the Six of Wands is here. There is a victory coming. There is a winning. There is some type of achievement that's coming in. There could be some type of rewards coming in, people recognizing you. You could be you could be out here in the public. You could be getting a business. People are seeing you. But you've got people that's wishing you well, people that's supporting you. And this hard work is going to pay off. And on the bottom is justice. The moon, Cancer energy. You need to release these fears, release the fears. Because whatever secrets that was hidden, baby, them secrets is out. They've been revealed because Spirit done that shit. They done that shit. That way you don't have anything to hide. You don't have anything that you're not aware of. Everything is out in the open. So it's time to release those fears and let the anxiety subside down, because the truth is out. It's time for you to regain your composure, regain yourself. You stand back up, because you're deceiving your damn self. Clarified judgment. Clarified judgment. Clarified judgment for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 3 months. We got the Fool. So we got the Page of Cups. This is about love, right? Could be wanting to offer somebody love. But it's time for you to listen to your intuition. The Fool is here. The Fool is about, we got the Tower. So yeah. So there's a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction, a lot of shit going on in your neck of the woods, okay? There could be tragedy. There's confusion, there's pain. You could be going through divorce, you could be going through abuse, you could be going through violence. Some of you is going through natural disasters, like where I live at in Kentucky. There's a lot of people right now, God be with them, but that's dead right now. They're not sure what body count is. People up in trees, on roof lines, calling for people for help. There was somebody in a car with a newborn. There is natural disasters happening in chaos. But this is for, sometimes God shows up and it's for a reason. It's for you to wake up and snap the fuck out of it. But the Seven of Cups is your dreams. Some of y'all could be having dreams about somebody, and that's very random. But the Tower is here. So something is coming crashing down, but it's coming crashing down and burning because Spirit is burning that shit down. But it's for you to move away from it. Okay? Quit holding on to something. Then you have the Seven of Cups. You've got lots of options coming towards you. And listen, ain't all of them going to be great. So you need to be listening to your intuition. Okay? You got to make a decision. Some of y'all are procrastinating. You ain't making no decisions at all, and that needs to stop. Some of y'all could be dreaming. Some of y'all could be fantasizing, and that's a fucking illusion. Y'all need to get out of the illusions and get clear. I know, okay? You got wishful thinking going on. If you think shit is going to, be dreams and unicorns, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. But you just need to use your intuition going forward. Be loveful. Show love. Be kind. Be sensitive to people and their emotions and the shit that they're going through. If you want somebody to do that shit to you as well. But you could be, you could be going through some emotional shit, but you could be, somebody could be interested in learning about emotional issues. Somebody could be wanting to go to school to be a counselor, to be a healer, whatever be the case. But listen to your intuition, Page of Cups. The Hermit is here, Virgo. So some of y'all could have a lot of passion for somebody. But the Knight of Wands is somebody that's a flight risk. That's what I call them. They come in very passionate, but it's going out here making fast decisions and they don't necessarily work out. So some of y'all need to go back and do some reflection and some soul searching and figuring out, disconnecting from people. The Hermit, Virgo, okay? I said Virgo a minute ago. I knew the Hermit was going to come out. But anyhow, y'all need to do some soul searching because just because you got passion for somebody and you run into something, you feel that passion, that's not love. Passion is not love, okay? You're making these fucked up, fast decisions and, you could be going on these sexual journeys and being very active in sexuality, but be careful. You need to really do some soul searching on who's generous and who's giving to you, who's been good to you, like who have you felt care from, true care. Really think about it because the Six of Pentacles is here and it's about being generous. That generosity. You could be having some money coming in, but you need to be giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. You got to be giving and receiving, equally. You can't be giving of yourself until you got nothing else to give, period. But you're out here missing opportunities because you are, you feel like your life is out of control and you're feeling left behind and you're feeling very hurt. But this is just somebody that's, or somebody's trying to fuck with your plans. Three of Pentacles, this could be around work, teamwork. This could be what you do for work, or you could be, I don't know. But does somebody feel like somebody's fucking with somebody's plans here? Clarify the Tower. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the Tower. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got a lot of gossip going on, a lot of lies. Somebody is going around putting people down, talking shit about everybody in the motherfucking moon, putting them down. Oh, well, they're doing this wrong, and oh my God, look at that. This is somebody can't be trusted, period. You got to have patience. But the Queen of Pentacles is abundance. This is somebody that's very prosperous. This is somebody that's very fertility. This is somebody that's very responsible. They're creative. This is somebody that's got some fucking common sense. Somebody that worries about others. They worry about other people before they put themselves. So the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you could be dealing with that. One more on this tower. One more on this tower. There's two queens here. Somebody got to make a decision. This is a third party. One more. One more on this tower for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Clarity, exactly. So the Four of Swords is here. And the, two of Wands. You got to make a choice. There's two paths. There's two paths. You got to make a choice, period. You're getting clarity. The Ace of Swords is getting clarity. Getting this mental clarity, this breakthrough. Okay? There's somebody that's very intelligent. Somebody's coming up with these new ideas, these new plans. You know, somebody's realizing the truth. Somebody's got a vision, focusing on stuff. But the Four of Swords is around healing. It's around resting. It's around contemplating, thinking. But there's a lot of fear, anxiety, stress going on. Feeling overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore, right? But you need to rest. You need to find solitude. You need to find peace. Get a sanctuary. Meditate, pray, whatever it is. But you need to regroup and make plans for your future. And you got a choice to make. You got a choice to make on your happiness. Because you got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So, and the Strength card, Leo. So, could be dealing with a Leo as well. But you got to make a decision. This is a choice. Two paths, decisions, right? You could be suddenly deciding to leave. You could be deciding to withdraw from a situation. But the Two of Cups is around a partnership, right? One who you feel that loves you. One that you feel who supports you. Where it's a happy and there's a balance and there's equal and you feel this connection. They could be a proposal. Somebody could be proposing for marriage. That could be coming in. But the Ten of Cups, you got the Strength card is here. So Spirit is saying you got to be strong. Spirit is asking you to be brave right now. Face your fears. Get your compassion, your confidence back. Get out of this self-doubt. Get out of this procrastination. Take this strength and courage and be brave and make a decision. But you need to make it when it's based on your happiness. What is going to bring you peace? What is going to, what's going to bring you unity? What's going to support you? What's going to help you? But you want security, right? You want a relationship where you feel secure in it. You want this home where you feel happy. You want your children where they're taken care of, and the Empress here. You could be a father figure, okay? You could be walking away from a situation. You could be walking away from a situation where there's children involved. You could be transitioning. You're wanting to transition out of this, but you're wanting to go towards wish fulfillment, something that's making you happy. But you want this structure. You want to feel like you're protected. You want to feel like you're safe, Aries energy. But you could be dropping something and moving on, because you want something that makes you happy. But you've had somebody, you need to be careful because you got somebody's gossiping and lying, and somebody's trying to give you some type of bad advice because they want to sabotage you and your plans. Somebody could be giving you bad advice. This could be an alcoholic, could be a drug addict, whatever be the case. Somebody's giving bad advice, but for the fucking simple fact is, they want to sabotage you. Any advice? Give me advice. Any advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next 3 months? Advice. The Two of Cups. The Lovers. So Spirit is saying you got a major choice to make, Gemini energy lovers. You got a major decision to make when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to sexual connection, when it comes to what you value. You got to make a really big choice on this. The Queen of Wands, there could be a Queen of Wands here. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somebody's very vibrant, somebody's very confident, somebody's very attractive, somebody's helpful, somebody's a helpful friend. This is somebody's very loyal. This is somebody's generous. But this is somebody that's got a good mind when it comes to business. And this is somebody that's very competitive. This is somebody that values home. They value family. And this is somebody that's independent. This is somebody that is successful. They could be, they're either financially stable or they're going towards it. But this is somebody that's getting some type of rewards through hard work. Okay? Collecting on investments. The business thriving if you've got one. But this is somebody that's got wisdom. And they're moving forward. The Chariot is moving forward. Okay? So it's just time for you to make that decision. You got a major choice. That's all I can say. The rest is up to you. So I hope that I helped you with it on this choice that you have to make. But there's breakthroughs, and this is spiritual breakthrough. This is mental breakthroughs that you're going through. But you need to figure out once and for all, how do you stop the repeating cycles? Figure out what it is you want. Quit beating yourself up for decisions that you've done made. Like I said, you cannot change them. Just go from where you go. Where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? Period. And work on that. Okay. So I hope that this has helped. For whatever reason, if it doesn't, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you. So I ask that you please take the parts that resonates with you and leave out what does not. Okay. If it doesn't apply, just leave it on out. Okay. Don't forget to give your sister a big fat thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you for your love, your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate you helping me get this channel grow and give me the opportunity to get these messages out to more individuals that needs them. In order for it to help them get them on their spiritual journey or get them some kind of clarity, peace, whatever it is they're looking for, okay? If anybody would like to donate or get a reading, all that information is in the description box below. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook or TikTok, that information is in the description box below. And I send you all peace, light, love. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you all next time. Bye, y'all.